All right, hello, welcome to this storm update here that we have. We're going to update you on the storm right now as far as the winds go. And actually, there's quite a bit of damage upstate. We're still seeing some more really strong wind gusts coming in right now. A 56 mile an hour wind gust at Bridgeport was reported. Yeah, 56. That's quite incredible. And we've also had some pretty strong wind gusts in some other areas too. LaGuardia obviously had a peak wind gust of 51 being reported now. So 51 mile an hour wind gust at LaGuardia Airport. Let's see, at JFK, they had a 48 mile an hour wind gust being reported. Let's see, Islip, they had a wind gust of 39. That's not too impressive. But we have some pretty strong winds that are affecting the area right now. So that we're going to be dealing with from now until like 4 a.m. We're in the thick of it right now. We have a very tight pressure gradient. We have some strong winds also at the Jersey Shore. We've got a 46 mile an hour wind gust at Seagirt. So these winds are not fooling around at all. And upstate actually got hit pretty hard. They've got the high wind warning in effect, and they've had some very strong wind gusts and a lot of power outages we're going to talk about as well in that area. Let's just reduce this shading here so we can see. I can sort of see where I'm looking at here. Trying to find Albany, because the Albany area got hit pretty hard. Let's see, Albany had a wind gust of 53 miles an hour. Let's see, some of these other winds, that's 46 miles an hour. Let's go back to Albany here for a moment, and let's see if they actually got a thunderstorm, if they actually reported a thunderstorm there at all on their website at all, because we have a lot of power outages. Well, let's see, they had rain, no thunderstorm report, but you can see, and then they got a little snow behind it. So upstate seems to be getting hit very hard by this. So if we look at the power outage chart here, you see New York is actually in the red. We have over 100,000 people without power right now, 107,043, and that's mainly in Hamilton, this capital region area being affected. Saratoga has 11,000 out right now, so 11,460 out in Saratoga County, and then also parts of the Western New York as well, seeing a lot of outages as well. Oswego, Wayne, probably no doubt due to the strong winds. New Jersey also seeing a lot of outages, mainly in the northern and western parts of the state, like Hunterdon County, Warren County, Morris County, and Sussex County, the areas. And also Monmouth actually has 6,788 customers out of power right now due to these strong winds. Pennsylvania also seeing some outages. We have 62,000 throughout the whole state. And also Virginia seeing 28,000. This is all going to move into New England too as well. And we're going to see these numbers go up as well with these winds that we're dealing with in these areas here. Let's see if we can display peak wind gust. It always doesn't want to do this, but let's see if we just go peak wind gust. Let's see if this works here. It may or may not work. We'll see. Sometimes it doesn't want to work, so we'll see. It would be nice if it actually would work. So it kind of show you, yeah, it is working. Look at that. A 63 mile an hour wind gust actually reported at Pittsfield Municipal Airport. Wow, 63 miles an hour. That's impressive. Let's see what we got here. So look at that, 73. That's got to be Mount Washington. 73. How'd you like to be at Mount Washington? West wind at 66, gusting to 73. And we have some pretty strong wind gusts in Massachusetts being reported. 58 at Orange Municipal, and a 61 mile an hour wind gust at New Bedford in southeast Massachusetts. So really impressive wind gusts here being reported across the area with really impressive stuff. Buffalo also seeing wind gusts very strong. So we're seeing some very strong wind gusts across the area. We actually got off easy compared to upstate. Definitely got hit a lot worse. But yeah, some pretty strong wind. Newburgh gusted to 54. We have some pretty strong wind gusts, and that's why there's that high wind warning in effect for areas of upstate and all these power outages. Let's go to PCG Long Island right now. Only showing 401 people without power right now. But let's look at JCP&L because I have a feeling they're going to be a lot worse. And we'll go to JCP&L outage map. See, they're probably getting hit pretty hard. So we have 31,000 JCP&L customers without power right now. That's a lot. And it's mainly in the Monmouth County area, as far as the southern half, but the northern half's where most of the outages are. Lots being reported because of those high winds that hit the area. And the saturated ground also causing a lot of tree branches to come down on power lines and cause a lot of power outages in this area. So, yeah, I see a lot of power outages in this area here. That's significant. That's significant. Then we can go to NYSEG outage map. Let's see what they're reporting here. Because they also have a lot of power outages as well. Being reported as well. Multiple outages being reported across the area. So they serve like many parts of upstate New York and western New York. So, yeah, they've had a lot of wind over there, and it's caused a lot of damage across the area in these areas here with these winds. And like I said, we've got the wind advisory. Just looking at the radar here. Still raining. The rain's going to eventually taper off. It's taken a long time, so we're probably going to get another, from this front alone, we'll probably get another half inch, and we'll go over those rainfall totals tomorrow as far as how much rain we've gotten so far. I mean, we can look at precipitation here, and we can do the 48-hour precipitation, show how much rain has fallen so far, but we're continuing to get more rain, so it wouldn't surprise me if some areas get, especially upstate, probably seeing, we're already seeing some amounts over an inch as we head to the north a little bit. So we'll have to see how this all pans out. But, Connecticut, too, also getting rainfall amounts over an inch. And, again, dealing with these very, very strong winds over our area right now. So, we've got to deal with this. So, and, again, we'll just go to current wind gusts here. These are the current wind gusts. Look at this. 58 was just reported at JFK with rain squalls. So we have rain squalls at JFK. This was at 10:30 p.m. Right now. Rain squalls coming through. So still seeing some very strong winds right now. 47-mile-an-hour wind gust, Kings Park. These winds are pretty impressive, I got to say. I'm a little, given that pressure gradient, I'm even impressed with it. It's not the LLJ that's getting us. It's actually behind the front. So we're seeing JFK gust to 58 miles an hour now, and 59 at Stony Brook on top of the hospital there. That's also very impressive. We're seeing some pretty strong wind gusts right now across our area. It's dying down upstate. Now it's our turn to get into the wind, and that's exactly what's happening, and we're seeing that. And like I said, expect some additional power outages taking place right now. PSG Long Island only reporting 401, but this number is probably going to go up tonight. So that'll be the final update on this storm. But again, seeing some really strong winds across the area, and rain squalls being reported as well. So a very nasty night to be outside, and the temperatures are dropping as well. So we'll look at the temperatures. Let's see what our temperatures have gone so far. We're already down to 46 at Teterboro. So the air is coming in, and still got some really strong wind gusts here. And we're gusting to 45, west-northwest winds at 30, gusting to 45 right now. So, and there's the observation at JFK. West-northwest wind at 36, gusting to 58 miles an hour at JFK. That is incredible. Maybe a high wind warning might have been needed tonight with these wind gusts. So hang on. It's going to be a little rough for the next couple hours, and we'll still have breezy conditions tomorrow, but expect, again, some power outages tonight scattered across our area.